So let's get this out of the way here right now. It's, I think, the question that a lot of fans are wondering. You've been doing this for a really long time, Henry. Will Saturday be it? Is that the last time you will walk inside that UFC octagon as a fighter?
Yeah, man. It's Saturday. Saturday is my last camp. Saturday is my last fight. I've been doing this since the age of 11. Do I still have it physically? 100%. But I just feel like I've been able to learn a lot new things in life, and I'm just ready for that next chapter, man. It's when I was fighting, I would fight a lot more frequently, and I think now as you get a little older, you really try to pinpoint and pick the fights that you want. But I think I'm going to be 39 next month. I'm 38 now, 38 years young. And, I want to enjoy the holidays and, I'm dabbing into real
Yeah.
estate, a bunch of other stuff, and obviously the content with pound for pound. So I'm happy with this decision.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like, Henry? Like you said, you have been doing this for almost all of your life. The emotions that you might feel as you make that last walk, as you're in the octagon, as you hear Bruce Buffer announce you for that last time. Have you thought about what that's going to feel like?
Not really. To me, it's just another fight, man.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say is because I've been competing my whole life. So a lot of I don't know about the adrenaline and stuff like that. Like I just compete like that. It's just a part of me. So, if there's anything that kind of came about, it's just a little bit of gratitude, man, of, you going through these hard camps and having coaches and training partners sacrifice their time for you. I think that's the only thing that could really comes to mind that I'm really feeling. But other than that, bro, it's all business in there.
Do you have any regrets about doing this, Henry? I mean, as you win the Olympic gold medal and then decide, okay, am I going to go into MMA? Is this what's going to be the next phase of my life? And then making that leap and then accomplishing, like we've said, everything that you have accomplished. How do you look back on everything after you have had this amazing career?
Yeah, dude, and that's what it is, man. Like obviously, I went through bumps and bruises. Like I'm
Yeah.
upon my return after retiring for 3 years. But there's a lot of there's a lot of satisfaction in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I've literally went out there and everything that I drew down on a piece of paper, I've accomplished. I started a family, did the whole nine, became the triple C. I mean, brought in the theatrics, brought a lot of,
Yeah.
entertainment for the fans, whether it was me winning or freaking losing. It was a lot of fun.
They didn't give you an easy fight, though, here, Henry, did they?
No, no, but I enjoy it. I like the people counting me out stuff because that's all I've ever known.
Y-
He's too short. He's Mexican.
How do you, yeah, if people are not aware, Peyton Talbot is like 5'10". How do you prepare? Do you bring in tall guys to train with? How do you deal with that, Henry? How do you prepare for that?
Yeah, no, that's exactly what you do. You bring in a taller guy, so you get a little glimpse of what it's like to fight a fighter at his stature. I'm gonna have to punch up. He's gonna have to probably punch down.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I mean, it's the fight game. We both weigh the same, and we both weigh the same. It's even Steven.
Henry, do you think, and tell me if this is retirement from all competition or just from MMA. We've seen guys who have retired do take boxing matches. We've seen there are professional wrestling organizations now. Hulk Hogan has a wrestling organization. Have you thought about doing anything like that after MMA retirement, Henry?
Not really. I think there's only one wrestling match that I really want to do, and that's against a guy from Russia. His name is Mavlid Batirov. He's a two-time Olympic champion, and
Ooh.
he's asked to compete against me. So that's about the only thing that I could think of. But other than that, man, I'm not gonna do the dirty boxing unless I go bare knuckle, unless I go broke, dude.
Right. Yeah, right. You want to get punched without any gloves on. You're going to do your thing, Henry, and then I'm sure you're going to kind of hang out and you'll watch these other fights. You've got a lot of people talking about Marab and everything that he's been able to accomplish. Do you view him as the greatest ever in the division? How do you look at Marab? Obviously, a guy you're very familiar with.
Yeah, you'd have to, man. He beat me. I mean, look at all the champions that
Yeah,
he's beat. He's beat Aldo. He's beat Peter Yan.
yeah.
He's beat Sean O'Malley a couple times. Like he's beat a lot. He's beat the best of our generation, and how can you not, man? You know what I'm saying? Like he's proven to beat the best wrestlers, and then to outstrike some of the best strikers. I mean, look, look at that. He's freaking picking me up and taking me down.
I'm not responsible for showing these highlights, Henry. I just want you to know that. And there's going to
Like,
be hell to
what the
pay. And there's,
hell?
I'm just kidding.
That's a big part of my retirement too. Why is this dude picking me up like that? But he's good. He's good. You
Yeah.
gotta you gotta give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
And Morocco could be on his way to potentially becoming a 2 division champ if he
Yeah.
decides.
Yeah. We asked Pantoja the other day, Henry, if he was interested in fighting Merab, and he said, speaking of O'Malley, he said, if O'Malley was champion, I would do it. He goes, but Merab's a different beast, and he even admitted, he was like, I don't really want anything to do with Merab.
Yeah, which is crazy because Pantoja's also is on his way to stardom, but you can defend your belt plenty of times, but it's becoming part of that championship, that champ status that just changes everything.
Yeah.
So I would have them both to consider of potentially going up and making history.
How impressed would you be, Henry, if Alex Pereira was able to get that third title in a different division?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy, but now you're dealing with big boys, man. You're dealing with real big guys that can not just strike, but also wrestle the weight. I mean, who knows, man? Pereira, he gets the right matchups with other strikers, dude. He could potentially do it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Strike at anyway.
Yeah, Henry, you're probably dealing with a lot of you're going to take your last walk to the Octagon, hear Bruce Buffer say your name one last time. How's the last weight cut going? I'm sure you're not going to miss that.
Oh yeah, that's another thing that I'm definitely. It's going good. I'm about 10 over right now. Weigh-ins are on Friday. So everybody goes through it, but it's pretty cool to fast the body, feel what it's like to be depleted, and go back and then feel normal again. So who knows, man? I may miss it. I probably won't do it again, but there might be like a little sensation. Like, man, I forget what it's like to do all this. But like I said before, I don't know any better. Since the age of 11, I've been doing it.
Yeah, did you get to have, I watched Embedded, Henry, and I didn't get to see you on Thanksgiving. Did you get to enjoy the holiday a little bit, or were you having to kind of watch the diet because of the weight cut?
No, I actually ordered Shake Shack for Thanksgiving.
Hey, turkey's very overrated, Henry.
I like that
I've been saying that. I like that, Shake Shack.
You think Shake Shack's overrated?
No, I don't think Shake Shack. I think turkey
Thanksgiving
is overrated. Shake Shack is...
Yeah, you imagine having a good Shake Shack, maybe 2 burgers. I mean, I didn't. I wish I could. But it was a good Thanksgiving.
That sounds like
Henry, I was looking too. You haven't fought in Vegas in about 9-10 years. What's it like being in Vegas, fight week? Like, what's the energy there like?
Yeah, it's a trip. I haven't really left the hotel much, but yeah, man, this is I used to compete out here quite a bit, so it's pretty cool for this to be. I won the US Open here when I was in wrestling as a high school, in like the men's division. So it was a pretty big deal. So Vegas has been good to me, but not when I fought Demetrius.
Right.
But I'm here to right that one. I'm here to right the wrong into a right.
Well, you got your revenge on that. I remember being at that fight at Staples Center, right?
Yeah, how crazy was that?
I remember in your leg. I remember Henry in the beginning of the fight. Oh no, Henry! I think his leg is all screwed up, and nope, it was perfectly fine. And you take down the great Mighty Mouse.
Yeah,
that's it. That's awesome.
That's good stuff.
Well, I guess final thoughts, Henry, as you wrap up just an absolutely incredible, out of this world career here on Saturday.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, guys, and it's time to give back to the future generation. I still plan on being part of the sport and things like that.
I saw your it was your cousin, or is it your niece?
My niece. Yeah, my brother, my niece.
That's amazing. Who was doing her thing? So yeah, if it won't be Henry, but you're gonna have a Cejudo.
Can I tell you, she's really, really good, man. She can put everything together. Man, she can potentially be a threat for a lot of people.
That's awesome. You'll probably be more nervous watching her than when you get in there yourself. That's very cool, Henry. Brother, we always appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for your time over the years. I'm sure we will stay in touch. If you need a job, man, then we got you,
down,
bro.
dog.
Now that you're retired.
We're kind of in an octagon here, actually, so you'll feel comfortable.
As you know, Henry.
No, I appreciate it, guys. You guys tune in Saturday night. Triple C is out.